Sometimes you follow the script and you fail, right? Women followed feminism, we followed chivalry, and good men before us, and we failed. Now we got to become dark berserkers because things changed.
All right, today we're back with yet another lovely, not so young woman who is 32 years old and who is, and I quote, venting about the male species for a second.
Our fault.
Let's hear what she has to say.
I need to vent about the male species for a second, which I'm sure a lot of y'all can relate to. What's wrong with them?
What's wrong with us? Well,
Effort
nothing,
time.
darling. Nothing at all. Well, nothing except we no longer want you, aren't interested in you. Hell, we don't even want to talk to or be around you anymore, which is the real problem, right? Well, that and the fact that now that you've hit middle age, men aren't doing exactly what you want because, well, the pounds are starting to pack on, the lines are starting to show, and that slinky, sexy dress you left beside so many beds before isn't quite the lure it used to be.
I've been chatting with a few different guys.
Translation, she's got a roster deeper than an NFL team during preseason, a roster in the triple digits of guys she's stringing along, making demands of them, and now she's upset that some of them aren't fulfilling them.
She's turning into a Karen, right? That's all I always say. Karens are just good-looking women that just lost all the attention, and they don't understand why the world hates them.
Fact, more and more of them are dropping off and saying they aren't interested anymore. And well, she just can't seem to understand why.
I feel like there should be a study on successful women over the age of 32 that are single, because you kind of have every single thing that you need. I'm chilling.
Except for a man.
I'm so much in love with my career. I'm in a place financially where I feel very comfortable.
Oh, darling, what's the problem then? Why are you even making this video? You're a boss bitch who has it all, a career and lots of money, which in your mind, as you yourself just said, means you've achieved it all and you're comfortable. If that's the case, then why are you sitting here bitching and moaning? I mean, you should have found complete happiness in life, right? Except you haven't, have you? No. What?
The women love saying, oh, I got everything, I got it all. And why are you on the internet complaining still?
What you found is loneliness. Loneliness because you've become so masculine that you don't have the first clue about what being a woman, being feminine, is about.
I mean, they don't even know what a woman is.
Which means you can't find a man because, well, men, at least the heterosexual ones that you want, aren't interested in being in relationships with other men, or more precisely, a woman acting like a man. Which is why, at most, they're only going to pursue you for one thing. To them, you're only good for one thing, which is a night or two of fun, and nothing more. Yet, that seems to be a problem, to which I ask again, why? I mean, isn't that the feminist dream? To have the career, have the money, and no man to tie you down? Yet again, here you are in your car, pouring out enough fake up to refill Mount Vesuvius, bitching and moaning. I mean, something isn't adding up here, darling. But I'm sure you're about to tell us, right?
So unless someone's bringing extreme added value into my life.
Translation, 6 feet tall, 6-pack abs, at least 6 inches you know where, and of course, a multiple 6-figure income. And if they don't have all of that and more, well, then they simply don't have any value. Meanwhile, what value is she bringing in return? Career?
Bitch.
Money? Lottie freaking da. Who cares about any of that? That's not value, at least not to men. In fact, in reality, all of that is...
Well, women can never understand that. To them, money and status is the end-all, be-all when it comes to a partner. They can never seem to comprehend that men don't care for that, right?
Meaningless, of little value at best to men. So yeah, you're painting a picture here, darling, and let me just say it this way. A blind 2-year-old could do a better job than you have so far. Anyway.
There's no reason for you to be in my life.
And yet you want someone to be. Well, darling, I have some bad news for you. So far, you haven't shown us a single reason, not one, for you to be in our life. But let's hear what else you have to say.
And I think that there should be a study done for women who are over the age of 32 and single. And if you are a woman over the age of 32, and I know that's niche, but I feel like it was something that hit me specifically at 32, like, and you're single, what are you even looking for in a dating relationship?
So you don't even know.
Darling, we don't need a study for that because we already know what you're looking for. That fictitious, perfect man that doesn't exist.
Chad Road.
The one that, even if he did exist, wouldn't be the least bit interested in you. Oh, I know you won't believe that because, well, you have a career. But no man on earth cares about that in the least, as I said earlier. Add to it, you yourself obviously don't think you're all that good looking, as you're literally painting on a mask to hide your true self in your video. So tell us, darling, just exactly why would any man, let alone the mythical perfect one, want anything to do with you?
It is interesting that they post videos of them pretty much catfishing.
Because as y'all know, I want to have kids. I've made that so abundantly clear.
Well, that's all well and good, darling, but what
You're a
makes
little
you
late
think
now.
anyone's going to want to have kids with you? I mean, you're 32. The wall's already knocking on the door. Your eggs are drying up faster than a slip and slide in the Sahara. And you've shown us the only thing you value in life is a career and money. Not exactly the mommy type, are you? And when you consider that any man in your age group can pull from much younger, much prettier, and far more fertile women than you,
Especially the women that she wants, definitely.
ones that actually might make good mothers, ones who aren't so focused on their careers that they don't actually take care of or raise their children, well, why would they choose to have a child with you? Because so far, as I've said, you haven't given a single reason, not one, why they should.
And
Most women really can't. They have no reason. They have no anything about them, right? Other than what they offer in looks and maybe stinky old cat.
I want kids more than anything. Like, truly, I cannot wait to be a mom, and I know it's going to happen for me. I have my eggs literally sitting down the street, frozen.
And there it is. Even she knows that everything I've said is true. So much so that at 32 no less, she's already started having her eggs frozen. I mean, could there be any more proof that she knows the wall is coming for her? That her days as a woman worthy of pursuing by a man are over?
Yeah, I always think they know it internally and feel it internally. They just never want to externally express it to us.
Not me saying it, it's her.
So it will happen, but I'm like, do I even need a guy for that?
No, you don't. You
You
could
don't.
simply just go to a sperm bank and pay for it. Just like you paid all that money to have your eggs frozen. Just like you'll end up paying tens, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars to have them implanted with no guarantee they'll actually work. Just like you'll pay to have other people raise your child, because we both know that when it comes down to it, your career will always come before any child you have. You've already proven that. Okay, now to be fair, I'm being a little rough on her, being a bit
course.
unfair, if you will. But the reality is that what I'm saying isn't
It's
really
100%
that much of
true.
an exaggeration, because we've all seen countless women just like her. Ones who spent their 20s racking up body counts in the high triple digits. One who bought into the whole "your career is the only thing that defines your value as a human being" lie that feminism has sold them. Only for them to then cross the bridge over 30 and then start realizing that their supposedly great career isn't bringing them the joy, happiness, or fulfillment that they were told it was going to. And now the panic is starting to set in. Now, this young lady is just beginning to go down that path. She's only at the start. But in a couple more years, she's going to be remaking this video. She'll be making the one we've all seen time and time again.
The crying one.
The one where she'll be sitting in her car, bawling her eyes out with all that fake up she just put on, streaking down her face, asking, "Where did all the men go? Why don't they want me? Why am I so alone?"
Because you're miserable to deal with. Most women are. They don't ever even realize this. You're not peace. You're not pleasurable to be around other than when we're getting pleasure from you. That's the problem. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And catch you guys next time. Ciao.